Yo brothers, so I may know nothing about life, but if there is one thing that I learned through experience, is this. If you don't take risk, if you don't dare in life, you won't get anywhere. And this applies to every area of life: relationships, spirituality, psychology, to work, everything, sports, everything. You need to risk, because from the right moment that you are born on this planet, life is risky. It's risky, everything you do is risky. To love is risky. You know, to get a partner is risky. To start a new job is risky. To leave for the journey that you always dreamed about is risky. You know, to start a family, it's fucking risky, man. Everything is risky, but what are you gonna do? Are you gonna hold back and live a life inside your small room playing video games and smoking weed? And yeah, it's a kind of a good cope mechanism for a while, but then one day you will wake up, life will wake up, because some bad experience will happen and something will get you and will slap you in the face and say, hey, wake the fuck up, what are you doing with your life? Look at your life, it's just passing by. What are you doing? Is this the way you want to live forever? And in that moment you will wake up. And this moment can happen very soon in your life or very late. And sometimes happen late. And then you look back and you say, wow, I've wasted so much time. And of course there is no way to waste time in life, because every experience is needed to make you realize things deeply, and yeah, I'm up for it. But yeah, really, man, it's a little bit of a law of the universe, in my opinion. It's like life likes audacity. Life likes the fact that you take the first step. Life wants to see if you have the balls and the courage, and if you care enough to do the first step and go for what you want in life. It wants to see how true you are. And then you do this first step, and life gives you back what you are meant to get. You know, because I'm talking with, like when I talk with some people, they tell me like, but the universe will provide you all the experiences that you need in order to grow. And it's like things that just, you know, they just come to you. Yeah, I kind of believe that, but if you just do nothing and you stay all day long in your room playing video games, that's not likely to happen. And if something happens, it will happen in so slowly that, my God, you need 10 lives to wake up. And at least that's my experience. So you really need to throw yourself out in the world, in the game, follow your inner intuition, and life will unfold automatically in front of you. And it's fine that sometimes you get lost, and I've been lost for so long, but eventually, sooner or later, somehow, your vision will get clear, and you will see, you will understand. And when your vision get clear enough that you can take a decision, fucking hell, just take a decision and go and hit the road. And of course I say go, and you don't need to go physically all the times. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you need to stay, sometimes you just need to open your heart and be willing to suffer and to risk. As I said, everything is risky. And I think it's a little bit of a law of the universe, because I don't know, I just like to observe in life, to see, to watch other people, to watch what happened, to look back and say, wow, and I really needed to do that. I really needed to just throw myself out and play as best as I could. And because at the end of the day, you just do your best, you just do what you think you should do, because you cannot do anything more in life. You need to make mistakes. That's the point I always make in my videos. You need to make mistakes. And of course, I don't mean to go out like a wild idiot and try heroin and stuff like that. But then, if you protect, you need to find the right balance. It's about balance, where you use a little bit of your mind, of course, to protect yourself and not act like a naive person, but also to trust your intuition, and sometimes you need to risk, sometimes you need to jump, sometimes you need to do that thing that doesn't make actually sense, but something inside you is telling you to do that, and so you need to go and see, because maybe there's nothing going on there, but then good, you just, you know, check it out from the list. It's fine, it's not bothering you anymore in your mind. So as I said, I talk about my experience. I know nothing, but this seems to be a kind of law of the universe. Like, you need to risk, you need to do the first step, and you need to be alright with the fact that life is risky, and sometimes you have to suffer, and suffer a lot, and it's just a part of the process, but the suffering itself sometimes is such a, it's almost like a door that takes you in another, like, that can elevate you in another, let's say, a floor in your life, and you need this pain, because otherwise, like, you need to be afraid, you need to be scared, you need to suffer, and if you can accept that, wow, this can skyrocket your growth. And yeah, that's it for today, my brothers. Let me know what you think about that, especially in your previous, like, in your experience, because I want to say something else, because look at the people, like, look at people, okay, look at people, look at the people that are very judgmental, that are very closed up in their head, that are afraid of everything, that are very pessimistic, that they think that nobody knows but them. Everybody is wrong, everybody's fucked up, everything is wrong in this planet but them. And look at them, look at what kind of lifestyle they're living, and look what they did in the past, and you will find out that most of the times that these people they're just afraid, and they never did this step. They never had enough bravery to live a brave life with their balls on the table. Try to observe and trust your intuition, and let me know. Peace.